Find your comfortable seat, whatever that is for you today. Be grateful that you have a place where you can go to practice and be quiet and find stillness. Find some privacy, some time alone for yourself. When you find that place, when you arrive in that place, just settle in a sukhasana, if that's comfortable for you, or your legs extended long in front of you. Bring attention to the breath, and bring attention to the present moment. Let the shoulders relax back away from the ears. Let your crown reach skyward. Notice how the body feels. Notice that gentle curvature in your own spine, unique to your own body and your own shape. And settle in, being grateful for the chance to practice, for the chance to just slow down, to cultivate kindness within yourself. To find time to think about all the ways that you can revisit yourself, reevaluate yourself, find that best possible version of yourself. It's a season of new life, a season of resurrection, growth. It's the season of spring. Apply all that is in nature to yourself, to your own health and well-being. Find time to practice kindness, to have positive energy that you can share with all those in your inner circle. Find time to support those you love, as well as supporting yourself, even if it's just with a simple smile, acknowledging a stranger on the street. Let that feeling of goodness radiate between you and others. Let that feeling of peace consume you. Find the breath in the body. Feel the belly rise and expand. Feel the back body open and the ribs open. And invite that breath to reach up to your collarbones. Sip it all in, breath by breath. And then begin to release and let go. As you sit in stillness, notice the breath. Each time you inhale, filling your body up with energy, with light, with love and support. And each time you exhale, releasing, letting go of all that no longer serves your practice today. A gentle inhale and a gentle exhale. A few moments of quiet. A few moments of stillness. Preparing the body to move and to flow. Settling in. Connecting to your inner self, connecting to your breath. Slowly begin to release. Extend your arms overhead and twist to the right, awakening the body. Let your arms pass through the center as you twist to the opposite side, gazing over your shoulder, finding an inhale and exhale as you twist back to the right. Arms extend overhead and twist to the left. Return to the center and inhale your arms and release horizontally, awakening the spine, awakening the side body. A gentle flow from right to left, an extension, a stretching of the side body. Release. Come off your mat or your blanket if you're sitting on one. And then move to a table position. Wrists under shoulders. And prepare to undulate the spine. Move the spine on a gentle inhale, lifting the tailbone, the chin, and the chest, and then tucking the tailbone, the chin, and the chest. A simple flow, a cat and a dog. Awakening the spine and the vertebrae. Come to stillness. Extend your right leg long behind you. Your left arm. Reach to the front of the room and the back of the room. Find a gentle balance. Release your arm. Your right knee moves towards the left. And then extend your left leg long and your right arm. Again, reach towards the front of the room and the back of the room. Gaze down at your mat for a focal point, for a drishti. And then release. Inhale your right arm up. Thread it through right underneath your left shoulder. Walk your left arm forward, or perhaps you can bind it behind you. Each side is different, so find what movement feels best for your body as you begin to warm the body and awaken the body in this thread the needle pose. Press the earth away, come back up to your table, and extend on an inhale your left arm. Thread it through, come down on your left shoulder, turn your cheek, and either walk your right arm up or find a bind. Feel what is right for your body, your shape on this side, and breathe into the posture. Cheeks settling into the mat. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come up. Reevaluate your space. Walk your fingertips up one palm length. Tuck your toes, hover your knees, and come up into a downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Walk your dog. If your legs and calves are tight, come up on your toes. Feel the length in this beautiful posture, this beautiful pose. And then slowly let your toes come up towards the front of the mat. Hang in a forward fold, bending the knees if the hamstrings are tight. And breathe, finding the breath. Slowly coming up. Hands in front of the heart center in Anjali Mudra. Just notice your space. Connect to your breath. See how the body feels as you prepare for a standing twist, Sama Matsyendrasana. Allow your right arm to swim behind you as your left arm floats towards the front of you, finding your left shoulder. Feel the twist as you inhale and lengthen your crown and gaze over your shoulder. A gentle inhale and a gentle exhale, massaging the organs. Release. Return to a mountain, Tadasana, and prepare for the opposite side. Your left arm floats behind you and your right arm finds your shoulder. Inhale, lengthen the crown and gaze over your shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. Massaging the internal organs on the opposite side. Pressing into the earth and then releasing. Inhale your arms overhead. Hands move down in front of your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Feel your presence. And then find the tops of your blocks. Extend the right leg long behind you as you press into the tops of the high side of the blocks. Tulandasana, Warrior 3. Lengthening, stretching, letting the blocks support you, help you in this posture. Bend the knees, arms circle the sun, and return into a chair pose. Press into the mat with the soles of your feet and twist towards the left, pressing the palms together, gazing at your shoulder, your elbow. Back to the center and then twist in the opposite direction. Knees in line with the ankle, feeling a gentle twist in the side body. Inhale, arms overhead, feeling the energy move in front of your heart center. Noticing, observing, watching. Let your knees bend as you extend your left leg long behind you, pressing into the tops of your block, gazing down at your mat. Tulandasana, the stick pose, Warrior 3. Let the earth support you. Let yourself feel effortless in the pose. And then come down, circle the sun again. Return to chair. And twist towards the left, pressing your palms together. Slowly come back to center and twist to the right. Always remembering that no matter what we have taking place in our life, there's always kindness to depend on, always kindness to come back to. Gaze over the front of your mat in a half lift. Return to the earth, stepping the left leg back and the right, downward facing dog. Notice your body limbering, feeling a little bit more stretch to the body as you roll the chest forward and move into an upward facing dog. Arms straight, wrists under shoulders, and pressing back up into downward facing dog. Inhale and lift the right leg, three-leg dog. Lower to the earth, walk your dog, and inhale and lift the left leg. Breathe. Come back down to the earth. Let the chest roll forward into a plank pose and slowly twist, pressing into the earth with your supporting arm, reaching your left arm and gazing up at your wrist. Come back to a full plank and twist in the opposite direction. Move your left arm towards the center of the mat. Your hip rises and your right arm reaches skyward. Return to your plank pose. Feel the energy radiating through the soles of your feet as you lower down in a chaturanga. Rest for a moment. Crocodile pose, big toes touching. Find the breath. Inhale and exhale. Connect to Mother Earth. And then slowly press up and release into a child pose. A tight child pose. Stack your fists. Rest your forehead on your stacked fists. Come back to the breath. Notice the breath moving through your body. Notice how you are feeling. And breathe. You can extend your arms towards the soles of your feet if that feels a bit more comfortable. Press up, slide the chest forward as you return to a prone position. Elbows come down towards the shoulders. Elbows and shoulders come down towards the waist. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and press up into a cobra pose, gazing over the front of your mat, lifting your torso. And then slowly coming back to a child pose. Widen your child pose, widen your knees, big toes touch, and this time keep your arms extended long in front of you. Feel the stretch in your spine, the inhale and the exhale of the breath. And then come up, sit on your knees, and prepare for Yoga Mudra, the symbol of yoga. Let your arms inhale in front of you, and then exhale behind you, interlacing fingers. Lift up off your knees as the crown of your head reaches towards the mat, arms interlaced, extending skyward. In this humbling posture, the symbol of yoga, Yoga Mudra. Breathe slow, breathe steady. And then as you're ready to release, come back on your knees, chin tucked towards your chest and comes up last. Arms reach back to the front of the mat. Feel any new energy that your body has created from this posture. Slowly come around and extend your legs long in front of you. Bend your left leg, sole of your foot touching your right thigh. Extend your arms alongside your ear as you face your extended leg and prepare for your next posture. Head to knee pose, Janu Shirshasana. You can use blocks under your elbows to support your leg, and you can keep a long extended spine, especially if you have herniated discs or any back issues. If you'd like to round the spine, if there's no back issues, you can do so, offering more of a spinal flexion for your back. When you're ready to release, straighten the spine, arms alongside your ears, engage the belly and come up. Let your left leg release, shake out any kinks that you might have, and prepare for the opposite side. Right leg bends, sole of right foot on your left thigh. Left leg long and lengthened. Face the leg and begin to fold down. Remember that you can use blocks to support your elbows, or you can even take a blanket and put it under your bent leg or thigh for support. Remember to keep the spine lengthened and long if there's any back issues. And if you'd like to invite a deeper shape, a spinal flexion, you can round the spine. Inhaling and exhaling in your head to knee pose. As you're ready to release, belly engages, arms alongside your ears. Come up to a seated position. Unfold the leg, stretch it out, and inhale your arms overhead as you prepare for Paschimottanasana, the seated fold. Feet are flexed, arms reach out with a lengthened spine. Blocks can be used to support your forearms. A block can be used to support your forehead. Keep your spine long and lengthened, especially if there's any problems with your discs or your vertebrae. Or again, you can round the spine, offering a spinal flexion. Begin to turn inward as you breathe. Notice and feel. Lengthen the spine, arms alongside your ears, belly engaged, and come up to a seated position. Hands in front of the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Slowly reposition the body and come down to your back. Heels walk in and lift off the mat and massage your sacrum, rock right to left, and then move your legs up into a happy baby pose, holding on to the outer edges of your feet. Knees come down towards your shoulders, shoulder blades press into the earth. Rock a bit if it feels comfortable for your body. Feeling a hip opening, a stretch. And then let the legs extend skyward. Reaching with flexed feet, letting the lymph drain through your body. In this gentle inversion, your arms can reach up towards the sky as well, Take a moment to notice how you feel in your safe place, in your quiet place, in the time that you've carved out for yourself to practice, to be part of the present moment. Soles of your feet release. Hug the knees in, rock a little bit right to left. And then prepare for a twist. If you have a sandbag or some weight to add to your waist, you can find that now. Roll to the right. Knees can move up towards your chest. And place the sandbag or weight, if you have, on your outer thigh. Your arms are in a tree position, a T position. You can use a blanket to rest your arms, and you could gaze in the opposite direction of your folded knees, or you can gaze skyward. Find the breath. Feel the gentle release in this posture as you twist the body in a way that's kind to your body, that's gentle to your body. Relaxing, letting go, connecting to the breath. Slowly release soles of your feet on the earth. The sandbag can just fall off. Hug your knees in and prepare for your spinal twist on the opposite side. Replace the sandbag on your right thigh, repositioning it for comfort. Extend your arms in a T position. Your gaze can be in the opposite direction of your knees, or your gaze can be skyward. You can use the support of a blanket underneath your shoulder, palms facing up. You can place your right arm on your bent knee. Whatever feels comfortable for your body at this moment, at this time. It might be different in your next practice, but go with how you are feeling right now, at this very moment. Slowly release. Let the sandbag fall to one side. Extend the legs long on your mat. You may choose to keep the sandbag on your abdomen. You may even want to cover yourself with your blanket as you prepare for your final resting pose, your Shavasana. Remind yourself to be effortless at this time, to let go of all thoughts that come through the mind by coming back to the breath. Settle in, let go. Let your feet part and your arms reach along the sides of your body. Find a gentle gaze. And begin to let the breath be soft and gentle. I'll read a short poem to you by Dana Falls. The Act of Surrender. Put your pain in a pile marked feel and then release. Put your memories in a heap labeled good to know. Now let them go. The whole idea of practice is to let life flow through without getting stuck. Receive the moment. Receive the gift. Embrace the miracle of being and then surrender. Surrender it back to the unknown. It's the act of surrender that will carry you home. Slowly begin to awaken the body. Find a gentle stretch. Wiggle fingertips and toes. Bend the knees, soles of your feet on the mat. Perhaps a gentle stretch overhead. And then as you roll to the side of comfort for yourself, right or left, let the sandbag release. And just rest. Let the head cradle in the arms in your fetal position. Thank yourself for finding this time, this short amount of time to honor your body. Press the earth away as you return to a seated position. Again, whatever is comfortable for yourself, a Sukhasana. Wiggle into the pose and let your hands come in front of your heart center. Thank yourself. Honor yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Remember that you are a child of the universe. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May there be peace, peace, peace as you walk this earth all the days of your life. Namaste.